Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will DuPree in the KXAN Live studio as we take a live look right now from Mopac there at Tudor Boulevard. Traffic moving along pretty normally at the moment. Very cold, so make sure that you have your heavy jacket out there. And we want to let you all know about some of the changes that have been popping up in the forecast here. So Chief Meteorologist David Yeomans is joining me here in the KXAN Live studio. David, thanks for stopping by.
Nice to be inside with you, Will.
Yeah, I know. It's a big difference from being out there. Very cold at the moment. What are the temperatures hanging out at?
Well, this is the big story, Will, and I've been talking for days about the disagreement between our models. Some said it was going to be pretty warm, some said it would be near freezing. This storm has outperformed even our coldest computer models, dropping Austin's temperature to freezing at this hour. 31 degrees in Austin, 20s in many northwest Austin suburbs, Georgetown, Marble Falls, and also out toward the entire hill country. With the cold front overperforming a bit, this is escalating our icing threat just a bit. And notice how the temperatures will kind of stay below freezing over the next 12 to 18 hours. Look at the temperatures in Austin, mind you, dropping from 31 to 30 through the overnight hours, maybe even 29 degrees by tomorrow morning. One of the most impressive things, Will, about this cold front is the temperature drop. I saw your report with Kristen this morning. Temperatures since then have dropped even further. So over the past 24 hours, our temperatures have now dropped 56 degrees in Austin. That's a drop that's never before been observed, from 88 at 3 p.m. yesterday to now 32 degrees as of the latest measurement now.
So the record is even, it's another record that's been set at this point. It was a little bit even colder than what we reported earlier.
It was
wow.
54-degree drop, now it's a 56-degree drop. So really just incredible. Now, the main issue, not only the temperatures, of course, but what happens overnight with the icing. And since we checked in with you this morning, Will, the winter weather advisory has been expanded to include more parts of the viewing area, even Austin. So winter weather advisory doesn't necessarily mean the town is going to shut down, but it means with this light drizzle that's turning to freezing drizzle overnight, as the roadway temperatures gradually cool, we could see some slick, icy bridges and overpasses in Austin, maybe even in some of our eastern communities. I think the most widespread impacts should still be in the hill country. We just had Sean Kelly actually run out into the street safely, of course, Will, with our infrared thermometer that actually takes the road temperature. And this is interesting. He said over the past 6 hours, the roadway temperature has cooled from the mid-40s down to 40 degrees. So the road temperature is cooling, but it's still not at freezing. With 88-degree weather yesterday, obviously the ground retains some heat, so it'll take a little while to start seeing some problems develop, but I think that could happen later this evening in the metro, Will.
That's what I wanted to ask you about, was because the temperature was so warm yesterday, even though the temperature today has not warmed up all that much, is it having an effect on the ground warmth at all?
It is on the non-elevated roads. So when you have a road that's on the ground, all of the dirt and concrete and stuff underneath it kind of insulates it, if you will. It retains the heat from yesterday, and even as the cold wind blows on top of it, it takes some heat out of it, but it's still got some heat under it. That's why the non-elevated roadways, just the roads on the ground, like most of them are, will retain heat, and they're slower to cool off. Now, if you have a bridge or an overpass that has cold air over it and cold air under it, that's why those cool off more quickly. And things like your barbecue grill, your pole on the front patio, your patio steps, those things cool off really quickly. So we're already actually seeing some light icing of objects. Now, getting icing of roadways is, of course, the next step. We have not yet seen any reports of that.
I know that's going to set off a lot of alarm bells in people's minds. What can they expect for the roads tomorrow? Give us an update on what that might be.
Sure. So I think I shot you a map. I think the most widespread impact should still be north and west of the Austin area. That's where the highest icing risk will be in the higher elevations from, let's say, Lago Vista and Jonestown, west of Ranch Road 12 down in Hayes County, west of Georgetown in Williamson County, all throughout the hill country. Now the lighter blue color in Austin out toward our eastern counties, that means just a couple isolated bridges and overpasses could develop overnight. Now, with the temperatures that we've got and with a little bit of on and off drizzle through the overnight, it is possible that we get enough roadway reports in the Austin area to possibly affect some parts of your daily life in the morning. Is that a school delay? Is it a school cancellation? Is it your doctor's appointment might get pushed to later in the day? We just can't tell those specifics even at this point. But I do think that a few roadway problems will pop up in Austin tonight.
We have reported about some changes that are happening because of this weather. I want to just point out really quickly that because of the cold temperatures tonight, Austin is opening its cold weather shelters. If you do need the help, you can go to One Texas Center here in downtown Austin. That's at 505 Barton Springs Road. Visit from 6 to 8 p.m. to register for a spot in the shelter. You'll then find out the location for that shelter and be able to stay there overnight. Additionally, early voting sites are going to close early tonight at 5 o'clock instead of 7 in Williamson County, and that's due to potentially icy conditions. Regarding tomorrow, if you are waiting to vote, the polling locations will not reopen until at least 10 a.m. tomorrow. So these are two changes that are being instituted because of this cold weather. And David, we're not going to see that temperature get very much warmer at all today.
Those are probably wise decisions. We also saw, I know you've reported as well, that Austin Bergstrom International Airport has canceled some departures, some arrivals. So if folks are about to pick somebody up from the airport, be sure to check on those as well. Coming up in a couple hours on the news, Will, I'm going to be showing you guys how this all evolves on the radar forecast overnight, and perhaps more importantly, if you're ready for springtime like I am at this point, when the temperatures warm, because it's not just today in the 30s. We could have a couple more days, Will, of temperatures that are almost this cold.
From what was expected with this cold front, how much has it changed since it's come through?
That's a good question. This has slightly overperformed our coldest model. So remember
what does
last night.
that mean?
remember on the last night I said, we got all these computer models that we look at. One of them says it's going to be 60 degrees. One of them says it's going to be 32. We knew to side with that 32 one, not just because it's the extreme. Usually you would go somewhere in the middle of all of our computer models, the average, if you will, but because we know that computer model, that forecast's thinking, handles these cold Arctic fronts the best. Now, what's surprising about this is that between point A and point B, where the temperature should be, it's outside of that range. It's even colder than any of our computer model guidance suggested. That's what's been surprising about this. We were expecting maybe a 50-degree temperature drop, 56-degree temperature drop, though, in 24 hours, which has never been observed before, down to sub-freezing where we are right now.
Just to reiterate for people that are just joining the stream, maybe if they have hopped on here in just the last few moments, we do want to talk about this expanded area for a winter weather advisory. Tell us about where that's all applies to now and what that exactly means.
So that has been expanded from just a few rural northwest hill country counties into pretty much the whole area. So Austin, Georgetown, all of our suburbs, Hayes County, Bastrop even, included in this until noon tomorrow. And that means that as light rain and drizzle continue on and off this evening, and temperatures cool by a couple more degrees overnight, below freezing throughout all of the Austin metro, that's when a couple bridges and overpasses could be icy. Now, we're not seeing any reports of that yet. That's not a surprise because the ground temperatures are still kind of warm from 2 days in the 80s that we're coming off of. But as the wind takes away more and more of that heat, as the drizzle continues to fall, we do expect some isolated roadway problems in Austin. Now, even in the hill country, I don't think this shuts everything down for multiple days. We should have more bridge and overpass icing in the hill country, but even in those areas, after noon tomorrow, we're expecting temperatures to warm above freezing. So, not all of the roads are going to ice, and this will be a shorter duration event. After noon tomorrow, things should look a lot better. Even some light rain continues, but it will be liquid rain at that time. This winter weather advisory, by the way, Will, is a little bit less serious than a winter storm warning. That's something that we've seen before. This is a less serious advisory. Here's another look at how we expect the greatest impacts north and west of Austin.
All right, and potentially the areas out west may get hit a little bit harder from the forecast you all have at the moment.
Exactly right. Temperatures are already in the mid-20s in much of the hill country. That's plenty cold to get those roadways down to freezing, so that's the spot that we're watching for problems first.
Okay, tee us up for what you are tracking for 4:30. I know that's the next newscast coming up here in just a little bit.
Right, so the main thing has been the precipitation. Temperatures are cold enough in many areas now to create some problems, but most areas are actually still dry. Now, we just had a little little rain shower of drizzle move over central Austin, and outside of our studio, Will, it went from dry to there's water dripping off the roof and dripping off all the cars. Everything is soaking wet now. So the question is, how much more of that rainfall are we going to see? how many areas might stay drier through the evening, I think overall things will be trending wetter. So I'll show you what the radar might look like through the evening and also how temperatures drop around the area through the evening.
I also want to point out for everybody at home that, if you are seeing anything at your home at the moment, please send us any pictures or video that really helps us tell the story.
Yes.
Over on our website at the moment, there's this article right here, Why Your Photos and Reports Are More Valuable During Winter Weather Events. David, what would you be suggesting to people out there if they're seeing anything near their house?
Well, it's crucial. Sometimes these little droplets of mist and drizzle like we have today are too small for the radar to pick up on. So we might not see it on the radar even if there is freezing drizzle at your house. Also, sometimes your house might be kind of farther away from the radar site, which means the radar beam can't actually see what's happening at the ground level. So that's why these verifications, if you will, the ground truth reports are so valuable. You can grab our KXAN weather app, just snap a picture or type in some text and send it to my inbox with one click. Or you can just email reportit@kxan.com. You also saw a feature on our website at kxan.com to send in whether it's a text report or a photo, and that way we can get back in touch with you and ask you more details or show your photo on the news. It's very valuable in events like this.
All right. Always have to plug that if we can because, again, it tells the full story about what's happening out there. David, before we let you go, anything you want to remind people about the current conditions out there?
Current conditions are wet in some areas, but still safe to drive for just about everybody, especially in Austin. If you're in the hill country watching this, let's start to be really cautious if you're on a bridge or overpass. You don't want to be the first one who calls in the report of the icing because you're just the first one to encounter trouble. Let's act in the hill country as if those elevated roads are dangerous now. In the Austin area, I think we've got several more hours until the roadway temperatures cool off enough to get us in trouble. So that means if you have some errands you need to run, go ahead and do so. I think you're safe to do so right now. But with the winter weather advisory already in effect in Austin, we don't want to downplay this, and we are watching temperatures creep down toward freezing or below. And that means that after sunset especially, I think we'll start to get some icy road reports. So after that time, probably safe to just watch us on KXAN and cozy up with the heater.
All right, well, that's a very good advice, too, on both fronts. But again, if you need somewhere to go tonight to be warm, here's the details about where you can access a cold weather shelter from the city of Austin. You just have to go to One Texas Center to register for a spot. That's at 505 Barton Springs Road. Go between 6 and 8 p.m. tonight to be able to register for that, and then they will connect you with where you can go to seek that shelter. So very important advice because temperatures are going to be very cold this evening, David.
They really are, and for the next 2 or more days in many areas we might not get out of the 30s, Will. So this is not going to be an extreme cold snap where we're in the teens for a long period of time, but this is some really cold weather for late February, so we don't want people to be caught off guard.
What a wild week.
Yeah.
All right, David, I'm going to send you on your way because you've got to
Okay.
prepare for the 4:30. Thank you so much for providing that information. I know everybody at home appreciates it too.
Thanks, Will. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the news in a little bit.
All right, that's the best way to tease it to the 4:30 newscast. David will be there to share the latest forecast details. We will see him then. If you'd like to download more information about the forecast, you can access that on the KXAN News and Weather apps. Please put those down on your smartphone if you don't have them already. You can also access forecast details over on our website, kxan.com. We have some updated information there, and we will push out any new details as soon as they become available. Thank you all for watching here on KXAN Live. I'm Will DuPree in the KXAN Live studio. We will see you back here at another time. Please, everybody, stay safe and healthy out there. Take care. Be warm.